Oh no, I forgot one. So I'm gonna add this one into number 3. Let's do it. Hi there, I'm Claire Jefford, business and marketing strategist for your interior design business. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you got some marketing initiatives that you've used for your business at work, please comment below. Let's share, and that way we can all learn from one another. And as I mentioned in, I don't know, the first or second video, some of these may work for some people and they may not work for others. I still find that the more, it's just like fishing, the more hooks you got, out on that water, then the more likely you are to get a bite. So number 3 is gonna have 2 initiatives in it because I wanna kind of step back. I didn't mention that one of the very first things that I had done when I started my interior design business, actually even before I graduated, the college that I was going to had said, hey, we are gonna have a little booth at one of the home shows, and if you wanna put on one of your mood boards, then you can have a mood board display there, have your card there, and you can man the booth for a few hours, over the 2 or 3 days that it was. And so I was like, oh, this is perfect, free exposure, why not? We were all really excited. Now, the only problem is that with that, the way that it was set up, there was a sign there that said, something to do with want to hire a decorator, save money and hire a student. Want a decorating experience, save money, hire a student. Which at the time, being a brand new, still a student in one of my last 2 courses, I was like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, people can save money. They're going to hire me. When you don't charge, or when people know that you're new or you're coming in as a student, the confidence in your client is not there. So even though I did get one of my very first clients through there, it wasn't a custom project. It was when I was offering my As and When You Need Me service. I love my As and When You Need Me service. It's pretty much exactly how it sounds, and it treated me really well for the first few years. Ask me any questions below if you want, comment. If you want to know more about that, I can do a video on that. For that very first client that I had through there, my service, I was just too low in terms of payment, the services that I was charging, the fees, that I was charging for my services, and they knew that I was new. It was good experience. I always think everything is always good experience, but didn't end up the best. At the time, I didn't kind of put a timeline on that, like we need to use up the hours within the first few months, which I highly recommend that you do. So it kind of went like 6-9 months later, and then I was like, okay, my rates are increasing, and we need to use up this time. Lesson learned, totally lesson learned. So that's why a lot of times when you do a project, then you go back to your contract afterwards and you may revamp something. So that was the initiative. But remember that if you're coming in and people know that you're a student and you're really low in pricing, that's probably going to determine the type of clientele that you're going to attract. The other part of number 3 that I wanted to share is these holiday house tours. So holiday house tour, was in November of 2011, and I was so excited. I thought, oh, who goes to the holiday house tours? All the women go to the holiday house tours who want to have beautiful homes, right? However, a couple things. One, my ad was really not inspiring at all. That was my ad right there. So it was dark, it wasn't really interesting, didn't really stand out. And secondly, a lot of times with these is that, people attending the holiday house homes are typically looking for inspiration for Christmas. It's in November, so even if they want decor for Christmas, a lot of times they're just going to get ideas. I found it didn't work. I didn't get anyone contacting me. I got nobody. Again, it could have been because of the ad, so I don't always blame, that it was just that one-off time. I feel that when it comes to holiday house tours as well in general, they're a lot of work, and you're going to be putting out a lot of money, and be, maybe hiring people. I would definitely say hire people to help you if you're going to be doing a holiday home. And again, it's different depending on where you live. There's different types of holiday home. I'm talking about like a Christmas decor home. They set it up in November. People walk through. It's for a good cause. All the money raised goes to a good charity. But I just find that that's not where from the feedback that I've heard from other designers, it's not like, wow, I got a load of clients after that, or oh, I had people hire me. But again, it just takes that one time for somebody. So I put this ad in. I can't remember what the ad cost. I'm going to say maybe $150, maybe $250. But definitely the return on investment was not there for me. And it is not something that I would do again for the holiday house tour. But I love the holiday house tours, don't get me wrong. Comment below. I mean, have you done an ad in something local like this for Christmas time? Have you done a holiday house tour? How did it work out for you? And I would love to hear. So let's share. Let's keep the conversation open. Get some clarity on your marketing strategies. That's what we're going to do next time when I'm sharing number 4 I'll see you then.